You're tense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like my furrow. Called it the thinking man's dimple.
Not in public, I don't.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathus. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgardan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathus, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done. Go get him, Rook.
Thedas will be free. Thedas will be free.
Got some civilians out through the catacombs.
There's extra supplies here. I can get them across the city.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elgardan we have to deal with. We'll watch the streets. You rip that god from his throne.
Bring the light.
Watch yourself up there.
Stay safe, Rook. Stay safe, Rook.
Watch yourself up there.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this. The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the lords. The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
You show those gods who you are, you laugh in their faces, and you bring them down for Varric. Pull this off and they'll tell the tale for generations. It's what Varric would have wanted. For gold, for glory, for Varric. For gold, for glory, for Varric.
Stop worrying. Emric will be fine.
Of course he will. We've all had enough of Elgardan's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him. Vir and Selene. Vir and Selene.
Watch Emric's back. All right? Watch Emric's back. All right?
The Archdemon will fall. It's a matter of hours.
And then a short vacation on the way back? Just a day. I think we deserve it.
Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm ready. Are you? I'm ready. Are you?
Go finish this. Go finish this.
The fires are lit.
You must be worrying someone. Is there a tender reunion on your horizon?
I'm looking forward to it.
Get out there and do what you do best. Get out there and do what you do best.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter? She'll find a way. Of that, I have no doubt. Much will be decided here. Much will be decided here.
You've got this. You've got this. He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
That monster's no god of ours.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Alara, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the wardens after we take down Elganon.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgarnon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it! He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I sure hope he doesn't. After everything he's done, I'm looking forward to doing this the hard way. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't go through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
It doesn't matter how we plan to handle Solus if we don't stop Elganon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
You must...
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
She'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Get out there and do what you do best.
You've got this.
Much will be decided here.
He was in my head, though.
No. Alara. That smug, backstabbing little shit. Even with the fate of the world at stake, Solus takes time to double-cross the people trying to save it. We still have to kill Elganon. Can we tie the...
For an enchantment like that...
Then let's tie...
Binding him will require...
And I doubt it.
I sure hope he doesn't. But what about...
The dagger we made...
Once Elganon is dead, this dagger looks identical. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such...
Unless he notices. You really want to...
Is there...
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago?
Varric tried to reason with him.
As did Mathar.
But we have you, and we have the...
Such power. Hold it for now. I shall try.
It doesn't matter how we plan to handle Solus if we don't stop Elganon. He's in the palace of... Once Solus takes...
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Be ready to go when I signal.
Get out there and do what you do best.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. Enjoy the view up there.
You've got this.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I'm on edge myself, so I couldn't expect anyone here not to be.
Perhaps.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best, and we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, there's a tyrant god on the throne. I'll show him who this city really belongs to.
Ready when you are. Shadows stand together.
As do god-chasing fools.
Time to bring the light.
Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still returned to the fray. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. It has been a grand privilege, Rook, to have come so far and known all of you.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volcarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
We've planned this as best we can. Now it comes down to execution.
Harding would be proud of you.
She'd be proud of you too.
Still gotta take down Elgar'nan. And Solus. She'd be real mad at Solus.
You're a big reason we got this far, Tash.
Just point me at the dragons. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Ravani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Chakra Toebra, Tash. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgar'nan was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
This could have gone a lot worse. I'm glad it didn't.
You're finding the way through. The twisty path.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Balara's finally back with us. Solus doesn't know we're on to him. And we've gotten past Elgar'nan's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
You make dealing with 2 gods and an archdemon sound easy.
We've gotten back up every time the gods bloodied us. And that was without our allies showing up. After this is all over, I'm going to visit Eldrin. See how Hassan's brothers and sisters are doing.
A visit from Uncle Davrin.
Gotta impress those balls of feathers while I'm still taller than they are. But listen, I wanted to say something. I'm glad we decided to see how we work together. Nothing in my life has ever felt as right as being with you, Das. I love you.
I love you too, Davrin.
Feels like my life didn't really start properly until we met. Never thought I'd meet someone who'd make me feel like that. But it did. You said you wanted the road less traveled. Seems like we've got it right here. All I care about is that I'm there with you.
Hey, Asan.
You've got this.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elgranon for what he did.
You go to face a god, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Tosh, you up for it?
Yup. We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
We're in good... I love you.
I love...